Alright, so a few weeks ago I made a barrel railgun. Well, now I want to make a better version of that by making it magazine fed. Now I have a feeling this is going to be way more complicated than the original design, and I'm not even 100% sure how I'm going to end up doing it. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's start building this thing. Alright, so we are back with the barrels. And in order to actually make a magazine fed version, it's going to be interesting. But my general idea is I'm going to grab the barrels with the magnets and then load them into a magazine, probably laying on its side basically, and then I can rotate it up and use gravity to drop them one at a time into the little chamber, and then I'll probably like push them forward into the barrel of magnets. I don't really know, but this should be interesting. So let's just start with figuring out how we're going to pick these up and load them into a magazine. So if I position a magnet right about, I don't know, there, I then want to be able to basically rotate the barrel along this axis. And then once I do that, I want to be able to rotate it up this way so that I can load it up like that. And then the magazine will be kind of up here. And I'm probably going to make a shorter arm. It does not need to be that long. Yeah, something like this should be fine. And then once I have that, I am going to, if I can find them, put this on a piston. Now, my idea with this is once I take this whole thing, rotate it up, and then I've got the barrel kind of lengthwise like that, I can use these pistons to kind of pull it into the magazine one at a time. At least that's the goal. So I'm not sure how many I want to fit. So let's start off. Well, I guess I should measure how wide these barrels are. I'd say the hitbox is probably 8 blocks or 8 studs, whatever you want to call them, wide. Oh, and then I need the height because when they're laying on their side, that's how wide the magazine has to be. So it looks like it's going to be 10 high. Yeah, just about. So we'll do a space of 11 so that there's some wiggle room. Alright, so that should be the correct width to fit the barrels on their side. And with this gap in the middle, once this rotates up, we shouldn't have any issue with collisions. And I just realized this is going to need to be higher off the ground for when this rotates. So if I rotate up like that, I need to line this up so it's like that. I can go ahead and add a little lip here. I'll make it look pretty later on, but for right now it's just the prototype. Okay, and then what I say, 8 wide, I think. All right, this is 8, and I think I want to leave a gap here so that we can kind of see them as they drop down. I don't know, I think it could look kind of cool, maybe. And let me just go ahead and make this whole thing symmetrical, at least as much as I can, because this is centered on 1, whereas the magnet and everything is too wide, but oh well. And I'll go ahead and copy these wedges all around. Okay, so once we have this, I can just extend it down. You know what, let's actually cut it down a little because this is going to be a lot of pistons. Oh, and then once they do actually get down here, we need a little area to contain them. Alright, and then once I have this whole thing built, which I doubt this is going to work at all, but I kind of just need a starting point so that I can figure out what I'm even doing here, because this is a rather complex build. Yeah, but once I have this, I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple servos on here, and then make it so that they are, if I can find the block, connected to the top here, because this all needs to rotate down and into place. Okay, but this should be most of the things I need. So let me put some temporary controls on here. I'll put this grabbing tractor beam on shift, and then everything down the line I'll just put as numbers until I can automate this. Okay, that should be most of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put an anchor pin down, and this is, okay, that's very wobbly, not a great sign. And I also realized in order to do this, if I'm going to be grabbing at about the middle, I need this to be at the right height. Okay, so that, oh wow, okay. So we've got this, as you can see, that little magnet up there rotates. Got this one to, oh boy, okay. This is gonna be a fun build. And I have this one, which brings the magazine up. So we, I tried lowering it. I think they broke. Okay, well, I'll worry about that a little later. Let's just see if we can do anything here. So, grab, rotate, up. Oh, okay. And then we can track the piston. Wait, this is actually working. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Wait, did I run out of... Oh, I ran out of space to move it. Okay, but we take that, we let go, move that back down. Why is it stuck? It's not rotating down anymore. Uh-oh, it's rolling. And then we end up... Uh-oh. Okay, but you can see the idea here. So clearly this is not the most stable of builds, but you know, oh well. For right now, I can at least add on these little supports here, and what these will ideally do is make it so that the whole magazine doesn't just sag. At least that's the hope. Alright, also I do not need that many anchor pins. So, there we go. Okay, it's a little more stable. We bring that up, stuck on the seat, and I just tried to bring it down and something broke. Okay. Oh no! How did that just pop off? How did it even manage that? Alright, I'm gonna move those apart, see if that does anything. I mean, it lifts up fine. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lower the speed on those. Alright, we'll go down to 0.1. Okay, let's try this again. That seems better. Okay. And then we go back down. Slowly. Okay. And then this stuff... Oh. Oh, I see what that's getting stuck on. I foolishly put this stuff too close together to try and compact it. Guess I should have seen that coming. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Now we have no more issues with that. I'm going to add a little starting groove here to kind of get it going. And then, in the hope that we don't have any friction issues, I'm going to do that. So now it rotates up, kind of gets guided into place. Ooh, that's... okay. Okay, I guess we needed some space. I was really hoping it would just kind of work, but clearly not. And you know what? Let's just make things a little more symmetrical. At least, kind of. Alright, I guess it's time to try and grab some more barrels. And you know what? Let's try putting this thing on a car. Or rather, turn this into a car. Okay, I've somehow managed to make the ugliest and skinniest car imaginable. But, I mean... it functions. Somehow it tips less than that. Okay, never mind. Let's try grabbing a barrel. So, let's line up here. Okay, then we just push into it, sure. I'll make an alignment mechanism later, but that seems good enough. So we rotate it, flip it up. Okay, I don't think we were very centered on it. Oh wait, we're sitting way too low to the ground. All right, not a problem. I can just lower some of this. I hate that this thing is not symmetrical at all. Okay, let's try again. I really should have put like the seat farther up or something because I cannot see. Right about there? Sure. Okay. Now we're a little more in the middle. Ah, there we go. Okay. Then we can load it. You can see that goes down. Perfect, into place. We can release. Move back up. That's going to try and roll away, but that's okay. Reset those. And then assuming we actually have all of them, rotate up. Oh, this could work. This actually could really work. Why stop now? Let's go grab another one. Oh, no. No, don't tip, don't tip. Let me put this thing back down. Very gently. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't roll away. Probably should have put like a stopper or something. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Get back in there. Stop, stop. No! Okay. That's an issue. Okay. How can I solve that? I have an idea. Alright. This may be a bad idea. I don't know yet. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to raise this stuff up, just like that. And then move all this over a bit. And now that it's nice and raised up, I'm going to add these just like this. And actually not that many. I need half of that because of the width of the barrel. And I can actually move this back over. I did not need to move it. Okay, I guess that's fine for now. So, what my idea is, as the barrels get loaded in here, this will kind of act as, I don't know what the correct term is. I want to say like a ratcheting mechanism. You know what? Let me look this up real quick. I know there's a name for this. Okay, I guess it is just a ratchet. It's a linear ratchet. The same kind of things you'll find on, let's say, a roller coaster as the train is going up the hill. I mean, it's kind of the same idea where the barrels will essentially be able to roll in the, wait. Okay, hold on. These are all facing the wrong way. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. So the barrel can roll in this way because these are sloped and it shouldn't have an issue. But then they'll sit down in these slots and won't be able to roll back because of these. Or at least it should be hard for them to. This is a really good idea in theory, but I don't know if it's going to work. The stops aren't working anymore. They're hinge glitch or servo glitch now. The weld groups, you know what? Whatever. Okay, so we go in here, grab one, rotate. There we go. Lift it in. That still works. But now we move it in past all those. All good. So once it's in there, I can detach, rotate that back down. Oh, I think it's working. This is pretty much locked in place. I'm going to move this back down, and normally it would roll out. It tried, but it cannot. This is such a simple solution. And look at this here. I'm going to try to drive forward and brake really hard to make it come out. Okay, I can't really brake that hard, but I mean, you kind of get the idea. It's... Okay. If I really try, I can get it to... I got it stuck. But if I really try, I can mess it up, but it's a lot harder. Now, let's try to load, what, 4 I think I can hold right now? So let's try to load 4 and see how that goes. Grab, rotate again, pull it in. I really have to automate all this. That was really bad. Drop it, rotate that. Push this back up, and I just realized once the last one's in, I don't have a stop for that yet. You know what? I'll deal with that later. I have to go find a... No! Okay, well, it was good while it lasted. Let's restart that and see if I can... Well, you know what? Let's try to fix a couple issues. So I need another, like, anti-rollback device or whatever you want to call it up here. Just like this. Actually, to help move things in, I'll do this. That way it'll lock the last one in place. And I guess I'll do this for the other side as well. Okay, now let's try to, and hold on. First, I'm just going to make it so we're actually stopping on this. I think if I just add a hinge like this, and what this will do is basically create another weld group here so that, there we go, this thing can no longer just phase through. Now let's go pick up this barrel. Yep, okay, cool. Rotate in, oh. Okay, oh no. Okay, let's just set that back down. I didn't get a good grab. That looks better. Oh, it's not, is the roof too low? What's going on here? Oh, you know what it is? When the tractor beam grabs these things, it's not actually pulling them fully in. So, let's move this whole thing back, making it so it doesn't raise it up as much. Hopefully not hitting the roof of the magazine there. Let's see how this does. Okay, that's better. Move it back into position, drop, lower, extend. I'm gonna automate this whole system next, I think. Now that thing stays nice and rigidly in place. Just realized I don't know how nothing's fallen out the side yet. I have that completely exposed. Let's roll into this next one. Wow, I just rolled in perfectly. Move it up, back, drop, and push it back up. Okay, that's 2 down. 2 to go until we're full. Oh, and you know what? Hold on. Let me just quickly check. Oh, they're about to try and fall. Okay. I didn't check how many pistons I needed. So, how far does it bring it back right now? I think it's trying to go 1 block too far. So I just need to remember to move all these pistons forward by a block. Surely I don't forget that. Okay, let's go in here. Nice. Nope. Just kind of move on in. This is more difficult than it looks. Okay. Got it. Flip. Wrong button. Flip. Rotate. Push that in. Nice. Get them all back. All right. One more to go. Okay. Good grab. Oh, nice. Okay. Now that we have that last one, so if I just let go, nice and gentle, lift. Oh, okay. We now have a magazine full of them. So if I just stop here. Wow. That wasn't all that difficult. Okay, well, now that we have all of these, I think it's time to, well, I would say figure out how to fire, but I think before I do that, let's rebuild whatever's going on here. Well, you know, actually, I will rebuild all this to make it look nice. But before I do that, I can't go into build mode. Okay, let me go ahead and make the system to actually push them out. Now, luckily, that's very easy to do. I just need a couple pistons, and I can put them over here about where it'll end up. Okay, I've got a little thing here. Should push them into place. If I flip this up, should be in the right... It's not in the right spot. Okay. Attempt 2. Should be in the right spot. Lift it and just kind of, boop, knock them to place. And I can actually move it up a block. Okay. Let's just try to load 1. I know we can get all 4, but actually, can I do... I cannot. Okay. I was going to try to just tractor beam it in. I don't know why I thought that would work. All right, let's head over, load it, pull it back. Let's move this up into place. And then when I hit left control, okay, that worked. I'm going to go ahead and just put that on -100 speed. Oh, and switch the control to that so it works. And then whenever I press this, we should just launch it out. And my idea is it's going to push it out into a barrel full of those magnets to, you know, be a railgun and accelerate it at very high speeds. Let's just test that one more time to make sure the whole... oh, I forgot to detach. That could have been bad. To make sure the very high speed I'm putting that piston on isn't an issue. And that... the barrel is just completely stuck. So, let's see if this works. I'm going to try and press this 2 times, and we should launch 2 barrels. 1, 2, 2. Okay, well, slight misfire there, but I mean, that's pretty good. Is this whole barrel at an angle? Wait, is my car at an angle? Wait, what's going on here? Wait. The car is 1 block too. Did I not raise... What did I do? Okay, well, don't know how I managed that, but anyway, I think we've got everything here. I guess it's time to start redesigning this to make it, you know, decent. Obviously, right now it is not looking all that special. Okay, I think I've got something that works, hopefully better than before. I think I've ironed out some of the issues, so let's just give this a quick test. The the vehicle isn't the prettiest, I understand that, but you know, if it works, it works. Okay, so, I just need to make my way over to this barrel, perfect grab, and now I just hit control and it does all that for me, luckily, and it has managed to not actually position it correctly. Just put that back. Okay, let me try to line this up better. Okay, if that's not right, I don't know what is. What? Okay, well, good enough, I guess. So, we can bring it in. If I can just... It's a little violent. And I forgot to make a stopping mechanism for the front. You know what? It'll be fine. So, detach, do that, and I just press single button, it goes back out. And I have already dropped it. I'm going to make that stopping mechanism. Okay, I have reloaded the map to get all these barrels back. And now, as you can see, I've just put a little plate up there, so when it is rotated down like this, they shouldn't slide out. It's very simple, rudimentary, but hey, if it works. So, move in here, right up to the middle. I forgot to do the aligning mechanism, but whatever. So, grab, rotate. I don't know why it's rubbing so much. No, it's fine. We move it back, drop it, and we now have one loaded. Let's go get another. So I should just be able to kind of drive right up to the side of it. Yeah, I mean, that works pretty well. Okay, I have to be very careful with bringing it in because I turned up the speed because I was tired of waiting. That may have been a little excessive. Alright, barrel number 3. That was not the best grab, but it's fine. Nice, okay, let's get one more. Alright, barrel number 4. Just about there. Rein it in. Kind of just squish them all together. And that should be it. Okay, lift it up. Oh no. I don't know how that one launched. Okay, well, we've got them now. We don't have a barrel for anything, or like a barrel, the barrel, like part of the gun, not barrel, what we're firing. It's very confusing. Anyway, let's see if these will fire. I'm going to try and hit control here, or no, it switched to space. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. I mean, that worked pretty well. All right, well, let's build the barrel for this thing. And how much complexity is this? If I double this... Okay, we're at 316 complexity. I may need complexity mod to actually make a decently sized barrel. But you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's start piling on some tractor beams. Okay, I have made a barrel. So, I hit space, it launches them forward, and then hopefully out the barrel. As you can see, when I lower this, if it doesn't break itself, this should line up very well. Maybe. Let's try loading a single barrel to start off with, and then we'll go from there. I roll on in, nice and gently. Oh, okay, well. Alright, let's roll in. Just don't. Third time's the charm, right? Okay. Nope. Okay, let's be very careful about this. Just... Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. Boom, boom. Load it in. Release. Put that back. Alt to... Really? Okay. It's in. Pull it in. Okay. Cool. Detach. Cool. So I rotate it. Okay. It's in. Let's try firing it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. I mean, that worked. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I'm going to reload the map so we get the barrels all back in a neat and orderly line. And then I guess we'll just try and see how fast we can fire this thing. Alright, so it should be very easy to load a bunch of these since they're all in a relatively straight line. I just go here, grab the first one, grab the next one. Nice. Roll on in, line up, boom. I thought I'd have more issues with like loading them, but this is working really well. Alright, let's not knock it over. Grab, rotate, bring it in just a bit. There we go. Now I can load it. Whoa, if it doesn't explode. I just realized I don't have any stop inside the barrel. I should probably add that, so hopefully they don't slide out. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but... Oh well, okay. Oh, this thing... This looks so cool. Oh, alright. Let's slow down here. And see if we can fire off a few. 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2. Okay. Little too ambitious. Also, I'm realizing I don't really have a way to aim this up and down. So for lack of a better idea, I'm going to basically give this thing some legs up in the front to just lift the whole thing. Oh, and let's go ahead and make a stopper for here. I actually have a pretty simple idea here. I'm just gonna throw in a hinge somewhere, maybe up at the top where I have more room. Then I'm just going to toss on a tube because we don't really need all that much. And let me actually rotate this so I can connect it without interfering with everything. I'll set T to the lock button because, I mean, why not? And now, I should just be able to, whoa, either T is in like the safety or something. Just move that. Should stop things from moving. So, let's go get some barrels. There are some here and I actually need to head to, oh, forgot to put, why does it keep exploding? Okay. I forgot to put little stops here so that the thing doesn't wobble as much. And once again, I'm going to use these hinges, but just take off the controls and everything. That way they just act as extra weld groups, so we shouldn't have any weird glitches, and that does actually, you know, make contact. All right, let's roll on in and pick up 4 barrels. All right, final barrel. Good. Oh, no. Okay, we have 2 more chances up here. There we go. Okay, now just push it in just a little. I guess that's good. Lift it up. We've got that stop on there, which should keep everything locked and loaded. Oh, and we can test that little that actually works for aiming it. Okay, well, let's, I guess, just aim right over here. All right, 3, 2, 1, fire. Forgot to hold down the button. Fire again. And, oh. You know, we didn't have any issues with them sticking before, and now they are. Alright, I have an idea. Okay, back with all the barrels. Let's do this. Load 1, number 2, barrel 3. Ooh, that was a little sketchy, but we... Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. Barrel 1. Oh. Okay, really? What? Come on. Get that out of here. Okay. Barrel 1. Oh no. Oh no, don't do this. Okay, barrel 2. Barrel 3. And here we go with barrel 4. Come on. Okay. We got it. Rotate up. Oh. I can't do this anymore, man. Alright, let's do this again. Okay. That's all of them. No, 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 no. Don't break. Don't break. Just come on. Okay. Oh, okay, we got them. Let's go over here. Aim up a little. And try to fire these off. Here we go. 1. 1. 1. How did we fire one up? Oh, I forgot to... Probably should have lifted the safety interlock. Okay. Let's pick up one more barrel then. Uh-oh. It's stuck. Oh, the barrel's stuck. Or the... Yeah, the barrel's stuck. Can I knock it into place? Oh, I can. That should not have worked. Okay. Let's get one more barrel. Here we go. Nice. We'll just leave it like that. Open that. Here we go. Here's barrel number 1. All right. Barrel number 2. Oh. All right. So it's now been about a day since I last worked with this. I spent some more time trying to devise ways of fixing this to varying levels of success, but it was just taking forever. So hopefully we can get some consistency now. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a second since I've used this, so if I end up messing something up and looking stupid, it's because, well, it's been about 10 seconds for you guys. It's been a little longer for me. Anyway, so let me just load up like 3 of them, and then see how that goes. I would list out all the different things I did to try to make this work, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember them all, so... Okay, I'm starting to remember the state this was in. This is just painful. Why did I have to do something so please don't fall. Why did I have to do something so complicated? So we've got these two. Load them up. Cool, okay. So, 1. Oh, I should probably... right there, I should probably open the safety. Is that going to be stuck now? It'll be fine. 1. It didn't go out the barrel, but the other one fell. So, I just jam it down... I really thought that would do something more interesting. Oh! Alright, got it. Load it. See if I can grab this other one now. Oh! Okay, I'm just gonna reset the map. Alright, number 1, 2... oh, I have no idea how that actually loaded. Number 3, and let's just stick with this for right now. Alright, open up the... whatever, and 1. Oh. No, but then the other one gets stuck. It's like... oh, wait. 2. Can I... come on. Come on. Just go. Okay, well, that didn't work. Alright, I think I have come up with something. It's kinda wacky. But basically, I have these pistons on the end here, and I've connected this chain of pistons down here to the whole rotating assembly. I also have an extra piston down there to pull the whole thing kind of up so it doesn't scrape on the ground. You can see I had to remove some of the frame down there. But now, when I rotate it up, that pulls in and we can rotate down. And then, when I do control to do that, and then hit T, it opens that up. And I can do that to hopefully push the barrels down. I don't know if this is gonna work, but okay. But hopefully, I would really like this to work because this has taken a very long time. Oh, it's so much more wobbly now. Okay, so we bring that guy in. Cool, everything works like usual. Now let's grab like 2 more. Okay, so I got all those. I hit Alt to rotate the thing. Cool. Okay, now T to turn off the safety and do that. Control to move that in. And now I can just kind of bring this down so it's putting some pressure on it. And now, 1. Okay, maybe I should have been putting pressure on when it was firing. That probably wasn't a great idea. I should probably use it only if they actually get stuck. That does seem much more reasonable now that I'm saying it. Why am I unable to turn? What happened? Okay, that's number 3. Let's lift it up. Cool, no issues there. Do that. Kind of get it ready. Now, 1, 2. Oh. Okay, it kind of worked. I didn't even have to use this, oddly enough. See, it works some of the time, but not all of the time. I would really like it if we could get this to an all of the time thing. Uh-oh. Something went horribly wrong. Whoa! Okay, I have no idea how that's still intact. Let's just try 2 right now. Is that gonna... oh, that's interesting. That had some trouble getting down. I thought... what is it doing? Uh-oh. Okay, one more time. Come on. Oh, and I knocked it over. Great. What happens if I try to load this? Oh, it's just gonna load that way. That's not very helpful. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, just... okay. Oh, I did it again. Can I get it out? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I've got all of them. Let's lift up. Okay, perfect. Extend that. Get ready to push. Alright. 1. It just didn't... okay. 2. Oh, okay. That fired all of them. Okay, that was a little weird, but it did work. One thing I do want to do is extend the amount this whole thing goes out. Okay, I've extended it so it goes a lot farther when I actually launch them. Hopefully that works. I don't really know. I just really want this to work. I mean, it did fire all of them that time. I think that was the first time it did that. But it wasn't the smooth. Oh no! Don't. Please. Oh. All right, final barrel. Lift it in. There we go. Okay. So, we have that. Let's back up a little. Point over here, right out into the water. Because why not? And let's hope this works. 1, 2, 3. No! It was going so well. Okay, what if I try to push them less violently? Because right now I have all these pistons on negative 100 speed. So what if I put them to just the normal 100 speed? And I need more barrels. Alright, let's do this. First barrel. Second barrel. Third barrel. And the fourth barrel. Lift up. Rotate. Get that. Oop, not that. Okay. Pretty good. Alright. 1. 2. 3. 4. That. Okay. The. Oop. That. Okay. I should probably move the seat. The spread on those is certainly something. This isn't the most accurate thing, but that worked. Okay. So the slower speed helped a lot. I also extended this out to hopefully, when it's all the way out, nothing will catch. That seemed to have worked. Let me just move the seat. In fact, I'll just delete it and replace it with one over here. Now, hopefully that's somewhat consistent. So I want to load up another 4, and then for the finale here, I actually want to shoot it at something. This whole time, we haven't actually done much. I know these barrels don't actually really do any damage, but that's kind of besides the point right now. This is just a marvel of engineering right here. Not really. It's. I mean, that was not a good grab. Oh, I did not mean to drop it. Oh no, I'm knocking all of these over. Oh wait, the piston is like a little too low. It's not the end of the world. We still can somewhat load them. I've been worried this whole time about lining up with the barrels, but it literally doesn't matter. The only alignment issue is that this thing is just too low. Like I can grab it right there, and it'll load just fine. Huh, I don't know why I never realized that. Okay, let's load them. Put that in place, although it doesn't really seem that important. And let's grab a quick target. You know what? We'll grab Logictive. Why not? We'll just do... Actually, you know what? Let's do the green screen face, because why not? I feel like I haven't used any of those old faces in a while. I mean, I haven't used Logictive that much in recent videos, to be fair. I'll have to make a bit of a comeback with these. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little close here, because the spread on these is kind of insane. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, here we go. Safety is disengaged, or whatever you want to call it. Is that barrel slipping out? Is it slowly moving forward? Whatever. All right, here we go. Barrel number 1. Oh. Hold. Oh. Okay. Let's move on to barrel number 2. Phased right through. I'll back up a little. Barrel number 3. Oh, it did something. Barrel number 4. Phased right through. This thing's actually kind of consistent now. I think it was literally just the speed and the guiding mechanism. Okay, that's incredible. Also, you know what else is incredible? The damage we did. That was brutal. I think I'm actually gonna... Well, I guess I'll leave the whole piston thing just in case they do get stuck. It's kind of like a backup. But, oh, why did that break when I pushed it? But anyway, yeah. That actually did something. I have an idea. This is a really bad idea, but it'd be really funny. I'm going to attempt to load 4 red barrels. Oh, this is gonna go horribly wrong. Alright, no! Can they just stay upright? Because that's so much to ask. Alright. Barrel number 1. Alright. You know what? I wonder if I could fix that just by taking this whole thing and just shifting it up a block. Because I think that way it'll be more in line with the barrel. I think it was just off before. So how's that? Oh, that's almost perfect. Let me just save this. And maybe it'll actually load with this. I have no idea. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay. We got one. Let's see if we can get another. And grab. Oh, right, the alignment doesn't actually matter that much. Although I'm just trying to be extra careful with these. Because they are explosive, which isn't great. Well, I guess it's great. Once they're out of the barrel, it's great. But while they're still in the barrel, or I'm trying to put them in the barrel, it's not great. Okay. This is so dangerous. I'm about to have 4 highly explosive barrels in here. Whoa. Okay. Gotta go grab one from over here. Although this looks really cool. Like just the sight of all the rounds loaded in. Oh, what? What? I braked too hard? That... Okay. How does that make any sense? I really want to do this before this video gets to be like 40 minutes long. I have no idea how the editing is going to go here. I'm going to need to cut quite a bit out. Oh. Okay, well that was just my fault. Not that any of these past instances where I've knocked it over haven't been my fault. That one was just more obviously my fault. Oh! I hit the wrong button. Let's swing in. Grab. Whoa, that was... Okay, oh, wow. That was the smoothest loading I think I've had yet. Look at this, we just swing by. Okay. If I do it faster and with less care, things just go better. It's a life lesson for everyone. Just don't care about things and do the bare minimum and everything will work out. I mean, look at that. I just stopped caring and everything's going great. Anyway, let's get this last one. Oh, that... Oh, nope, no, I do not trust that. I'm putting that down. Okay, let me pick that up again. I am not loading that. Nope, it's... Oh, we're at a bit of an incline here. Oh, okay, there we go. I was just being extra careful. If it was a blue one, I just kind of just keep pushing until it eventually got into place, but I don't want to do that for this. But anyway, we got this. I'll put the... I am this close to just ending this right here. Alright, so in the process of trying to load all 4 explosive barrels at once, which I got very close to doing, my PC just kind of, let's just say, had a bad time. We're all good now, but I think I'm just going to end it there because I've been trying to do the same thing for I don't even know how long. And, you know, we got a few successes out of it. We actually did some decent damage to Logictive. Surprisingly, it was way more destructive than I thought it would be. But anyway, this took so long. Alright, yeah, that's it.